It's in the game.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill.
From the home of the Bills since way back in 1973, there's a look at Highmark Stadium just outside of Buffalo, New York. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with the Rutgers man, Kyle. Really an excellent run. Sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Here's Williams. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
Next receivers help spread the defense out. They were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
That's complete. Dunze. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 27-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles, knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw is Williams. They'll get this into the hands of Dunze. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. DeAndre Swift from 19 yards away. And the Bears have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
The score, Bears 7, Bills 0. Cairo Santos to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26.
319! Look out!
Off the play fake. Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Half. 5 wide. What's that?
Allen going to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run. But we know that he can get first downs with his arm and his legs, Charles. And there when he gets outside of the pocket, the defense has to account for both, and he's able to complete it for the first.
And he's very comfortable outside of the pocket.
Brandon Cooks. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Brandon Cooks, 54 yards. And the Bills are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive, he burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
Raiders set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
What is up?
They'll start on the ground with Swift to about the 40-yard line. These two teams all tied after one.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
What is up?
To the air, Williams. He'll look middle here and get it to Odunze. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
They'll run Monongai. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 42-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. Pass caught by Burden. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Give him 32 yards as we inch our way to the 2-minute warning.
He scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambling for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now he's absolutely shredding them.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Here's Swift. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. DeAndre Swift with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears have taken the lead.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Allen going to run with it. And got his man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. To throw, it's Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Bears are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown on a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles around the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. To throw, Williams. Now he's going to step up and run. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
No surprise they decided to throw on 3rd down. A little bit of a surprise that they completed the pass and lost yardage on the play.
On 4th down, here's Williams. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And this works to perfection. The double pass leads to a touchdown. Now the point after try for Santos. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Bears 21, Bills 7.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up the long one. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Their own 32-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
Now Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Throwing now is Allen. He'll try and do this himself. He'll have the first down and more than that. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Alert!
Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Has his man, it's Shakir. And they'll get this down to the 10. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
1st down and goal to go.
Allen to throw once more. Allen going to run with it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Khalil Shakir, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills have got it back to within a score.
The Bills are lining up for a conversion.
Allen will try to throw for it. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. He's got this complete to Burden. It'll be a gain of 5. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Williams from the gun on 3rd down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. On the ground, it's Monangai. And he takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And some space here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 22 and a first down.
Bears, first down. A gain of 22 yards. First down, Bears.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On the option to give to Swift here. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, rake it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. To throw, it's Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Cole Kmet, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears will add to their 4th quarter lead. Santos now to add the PAT. And the lead is now 13.
Makes the score Bears 48, Bills 15. Cairo Santos to kick
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. A solid stiff arm.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Allen going to run with it. They'll look down the field here for Kincaid.
They absolutely had to take some chances downfield trailing here in the fourth quarter.
So why not go 4 verticals, send the guys downfield, say make a play.
And that's one of the favored routes of offensive coordinators. You know why? Because receivers can be open at any point running that route.
To throw is Allen. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Allen. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for